Authorities in the National Capital District have given assurance that the planned development along the Paga Hill will not destroy war remains in the area. This follows concerns raised by the National Museum that construction work for an estate along the hill will cause destruction to the underground tunnels and war bunkers. NCD Governor Powes Pakop says the developer has been instructed to make sure the war remains are not damaged during the construction of the estate. Gregory Avira reports.
The face of Paga Hill in downtown Port Moresby is slowly changing with the start of construction work. Upon completion, the planned estate will give a more modern look to the city's harbour. But these improvements to the city may come at a cost. Scattered along the hill are bunkers, which are part of a network of underground tunnels, unseen since the Second World War. Despite being a part of the country's war history, no proper survey has been done to map out the entire tunnel system. The National Museum, as the legal custodian of the country's historic sites, says it was not able to survey the site due to the start of construction work.
We tried to stop the destruction that went on. We did not like the aggression that came from the police and certainly through NCDC enforcement and employees, security guards employed by Paga Hill Development Company. They threatened museum officers, including myself, with violence. And so we stopped there and we just allowed what to happen to go on.
NCD Governor Powes Pakop has given assurance that there is an existing agreement between the city authority and the developer for the war remains to be unaffected by the construction. Without a proper survey being conducted before the start of construction, whether any damage is done to the site cannot be known.
If there's going to be desecration or destruction of these historical monuments, it's their fault. They did nothing for all the years since the war ended, maybe over 60 years. They had all this time. What did they do? They did nothing.
The governor says it is important that the museum works closely with the developer to ensure the war remains are part of the estate, as it can serve as a tourist attraction.
What I can assure the director of the museum and their board is that the company, Paga Hill Holdings, is under strict direction to maintain those World War II relics, especially the tunnels. So they've given their undertaking, and once safety in terms of the construction has improved, I'm sure that the company will allow the museum to gain access.
Gregory Avira, NBC National News, Port Moresby.